What are you doing, young man?
What is up, y'all? In this video, I'll talk about the top 5 mistakes beginner players make in the cycle. These are the things that are stopping you from getting those high VPs and of course snagging that first place. But before we get started, I just want to let you know that I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays on Twitch, and if you like more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, drop a like, and leave some comments below. Alright, without further ado, let's get cooking. Number 1. Not going for high VP contracts. More often than not, you see beginner players go to the nearest contract that they see near their spawn. This is most likely a meager Velticite, and while this is not always wrong, depending on where you spawn, it's likely that there are other contracts that will give you more value for your time. For example, instead of hitting that meager Velticite, head directly towards the closest epic Velticite on the map. This will give you more VP and more credits early game. In other situations though, maybe it makes more sense to you to go to the closest hunt, drone, uplink, and power station instead. Always remember to check your map and see which of these contracts are closest to you. Number 2. Not being mindful when engaging in PvP. There's a tendency for new players to engage other prospectors even when they're not protecting or capturing a contract. These engagements always end up costing these players valuable time that they should be using to earn more points. I get it, PvP is fun, but only engage when you're fighting for the contracts, and when you do engage, try to finish the fight as quickly as possible. The longer you stay in the fight, the more time other prospectors have to get ahead in points. In some cases, it's best to disengage immediately and head towards the next big objective. Number 3. Not taking advantage of your suit and its movement. It's very common for new players to stand still during an engagement. This is not CSGO or Valorant. The game does not punish your accuracy when shooting in motion, so use that to your advantage. For boxer suit users, jump and punch during your engagement. For Dragonfly, fly up during a reload. For quick suit, keep sliding back and forth. A simple jump can throw off your opponent's aim, and it also forces them to aim for body shot instead of headshots. This same advice also applies to your PvE. Avoid getting those mob damage by simply moving around. Number 4. Not knowing when to stick together or split up. While this is very situational, in general, you should stick together only when you're doing contracts that you know will be contested by other prospectors. For example, Warden Alpha and Central Station are high VP contracts that will definitely attract attention of more players. On the other hand, you and your team should split up for the small objective to earn points more effectively. The Velticite that is massive or lower can be handled by a single player. The same concept applies for hunts, gas vents, bright caps, and even uplink. Just remember that when you split up, you also run the risk of losing in a potential engagement with another team. Number 5. Not understanding the objectives interface. There's a lot to learn when you start playing the cycle, and the objective panel on the left is actually one of the best ways to understand how you're earning those VPs. Every contract does not give you VPs until you hit a certain amount of points per objective. You will also notice that this point threshold, the VP reward, and the credit reward increases as you complete each objective. What this means is that focusing on the same contract can yield to higher reward over the course of the game. Finally, during the last few minutes of the game, it's important that you're only doing contracts that you can gain the VP for. So yeah, I hope this video is helpful. Let me know in the comments below what you think and what other content that you want to see in the future videos. Thanks for watching and catch you all in the next one.